everyone. I just wanted to share this little mini that I made. This is my first paper bag mini album, and this is for my mother-in-law. A lot of the ideas for this mini came from Laura at Follow the Paper Trail and from Tracy at Tracy's Treasures. First off, these little charms on the side here are from Hobby Lobby. I stamped a little clock image and then embossed it with embossing powder, and you can kind of see how that shines a little bit, and then punched it out with a circle punch. I just happened to have one that was the exact size of that center portion of the charm, and glued it in. These little flowers here, I used Papertrey ink flower dye. I cut it out with some of their felt, cut a spiral in the flower shape, and then you just kind of roll it up. And then I took some, it's actually like 3D puffy, almost like stickles, but it's like a puffy paint, and in a shimmery white, and I just put it on the edges of these flowers. And then I cut the leaves out of felt as well. Tracy, on Tracy's Treasures, she uses a upholstery fabric when she binds her mini albums, and I love that idea. So I found this upholstery fabric at Hobby Lobby as well, and it's got this really cool embossed, I don't know if you can see that really good, but it looks like leather, old leather. And I'll turn this around for you. And I just covered the spine of the book with that and used red liner tape along the sides there. And then this is closed with just a hair band and a little button brad. Okay, and here we have this little quote here. It says, "Till I loved, I never lived enough." And a little tag here. And there's some stamping on that, and a Cuttlebug embossing folder on the back. Well, this is a Stampin' Up! Stencil, and I just used Distress inks around it. And then over here, there's a little photo mat, this tag, and there's room for journaling here, and some more stamping and embossing, and a picture. And the next page. Here you can slide in a little photo right here. Here's a tag. Room for a photo again. Some Stampin' Up! Stamps. I used a lot of Stampin' Up! On this. And on this side, I know Tracy on Tracy's Treasures used one of these cute little library pockets, and I had one of those too, and I thought, oh, that's cool, I'm going to use that. Tracy had done one of these, and I used her tutorial and made one. And so it opens this way and this way. These are just little photo mats come out, and you can put some pictures in there. And then it opens this way and this way. And then there's some embossing on there. You can kind of see that. This, I used some glossy effects on there. And this is embossed. And then there's tags, these little tags for journaling. And that's just another stencil that was used with Distress inks. And this one. Some more. And that one has some embossing for journaling. And she can put pictures or whatever on there. Journaling. And some more of the glossy effects on there. And some embossing. Okay, and on this side we have another tag. And room for a picture on that side. It says love, and then this little tag. And room for a picture. And this little envelope, thought it was cute. Stick this little guy in there. And there's a tag here. I put some rhinestones on there and embossed that. And then this is a Cuttlebug folder again. And then this tag over here, there. And then room for a picture on that side. Here's a little tag. And this was a PTI die, a tag die. And room for a picture on that side. Here's a little slider card. And I got the tutorial for this off of Tracy's Treasures as well. And it pulls out. And then you have room for a picture up here and some journaling down here. This little tag right here. And then that Martha Stewart punch again. Room for a picture. And then on this side, this little tag here. And that's some PTI stamps and some spellbinders. Some damasks on that side. You can slide a photo or whatever behind there. A little quote here: some people come into our lives, leave footprints in our hearts, and we are never ever the same. This little tag, got some rhinestones on there, a little embossing. And then a Cuttlebug embossing folder again, and I used some Pearl X on that. Over here, just together, some quick cuts dies here. And this is one of those waterfall, and I got this also from Tracy. It opens up, and then some embossing here on this. Back up. And this little tag, and this is Stampin' Up! Stencil again. And room for some journaling, some embossed medallions on there. And then on this side. And on this side, got a couple of tags here. That. Room for some pictures and journaling again. Celebrate today and always. All these are embossed. This is Tim Holtz On the Edge dies. And I just used that and made a little pocket for those tags. This is pop dotted up here. And I have this little tag here. And a little postcard stamp. And room for a picture on the back. And use that Stampin' Up! Stencil again on this side. And then this little tag. Some more embossing. And I just love this little Cuttlebug embossing folder. You can see here this little heart-shaped paper clip that I've used to attach the hair band for the closure. Alright, so that's it. And I hope she enjoys it. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. And see you next time.